as for the things I really love, well, okay, I'll tell you something. There was a union from 1900 to 1915 called the White Rats of America. They were a vaudeville union where formed by all the biggest luminaries of the vaudeville stage. They got together and formed a union. And at first they got some pushback from the 4 or 5 families that owned the circuit. They got some pushback, but they said okay, and they let him have a union. So people signed up, and they had an amazing sense of humor. They had the White Rats Clubhouse, which was a beautiful building in Times Square. They owned the whole building. Because remember, vaudeville was a big industry. These people were rich, so their dues paid for these things. If they had a dance, they called it the White Rat Scamper, and they had like little rats dancing, and they sold tickets. And they had a great sense of humor. They had a lot of fun. And then eventually, the union got sick of them and said, you know what? If you're a white rat, we're never hiring you. And they just crushed them overnight. Wow. Well, there's a book called About the White Rats. And it was done, the founder, George Fuller Golden, wrote this book about how they came to be formed. And he wrote it in this almost faux Shakespearean style. This is really, for viewer, a fun style when you read as he tells the stories. So at one point, it gets to a chapter and it says, they wanted to show love for their beloved founder. They threw a dinner party for me, like at the Lambs Club in New York. And we went and we had frivolity and we had all this fun, you know. He goes, and then they presented your beloved founder with a 3-handled loving cup from Tiffany, engraved with the great moments of blah, and filled with gold coins. Wow. Well, imagine my surprise when one day at an auction house, this appeared. Here it is, the loving cup. It's inscribed. It tells the story. It has the dates. It says the White Rats of America. It has a dancing rat right here. There's a little rat. You can't really see it in the glare. And it has a star on it. It was a star. It's rats backwards. And it's like, it's a piece. So every time, like if a friend comes over, I open the book and I have them read the section. And then when they're reading, they kind of lower the book and I put the thing in front of them and there it is. So that's one of my prizes.